Alright, I guess it's time to look at, I'm not gonna lie, first things first, the one thing that I will give props is the artwork that they do for the characters are just amazing. Like, this is just pure art. Anyway, so, leveled him up, got him to, I would say, a good spot. Still need to work on him a little bit more, you know. But I got him leveled up. Obviously got the weaponry from the pass itself, since I was like, you know what, screw it, because of course it does give me the crit damage. And then after that, when the equipped unit attacks a core exposed kaiju, then we get an extra 11.5%. So I just thought, you know what, we'll go with that over just getting that 30 plus speed. Yeah, I thought might as well just, it's more so of just feeding into the crit, basically, is what I'm trying to go with. So that's kind of the weaponry that I went with. Gear set wise, I'm trying out the lizard. I know the fungal set will also be an option in order to furthermore enhance the critical damage, but I thought if I can cater more to the crit rate and then, or push more for the crit rate, and then I can kind of add in crit damage other means, then that might be a fair little trade-off. But unfortunately, as you guys can see, I have been having a very, very hard time in getting it in gold. I'm not even going to go and say the amount that I've spent to actually get gold and get the right substat, but it is just not going to plan, so that is very unfortunate. So going furthermore into the character, oh, by the way, if you guys didn't want the speed on his boots, go for slash damage. So attack, crit damage, slash damage, or if you want speed, go for speed. Either or is fine. So going into the passives that he has, so after activating ultimate, he applies a slash additional damage state. And what that is deals slash additional damage equal to 30% of this unit's attack to the target. So that's something to take note. And then remove slash additional damage state. So additional damage, can't go wrong with that. When HP is 50% or more, we get a 15% increase on slash damage. Okay, we'll take that. While in resonant state, this unit's ultimate damage gets a 15% increase. So moving on to now the skills now. So obviously the normal hit as well as the follow-up, I've only left that at level 3 because it's just going to be regular hit damage. When I come to the combat skill, deals slash damage equal to 179%, not bad. There is some adjacent damage being done, so it's giving some form of AoE, not too bad. So 90% on the additional characters, or sorry, additional kaiju getting damaged. And then on top of that, the next action order for this character goes up by 10%. Fantastic. There is an enhanced skill, and with that we get our slash damage increase of 17.6%, and that will then equate to 320% damage for that single kaiju that we focus on. Going into the ultimate, slash damage is at 540% single target. After attacking, if there are 2 or fewer kaijus on the field, applies the resonant state. That's how it is. So we need 2 or fewer kaijus. So if there's 3, we're going to have to knock off 1, and then that should activate this. That makes sense. So basically in a boss fight, this is still going to be very, very solid or easy to activate, basically. So in the resonant state, combat skill is enhanced, hence why that combat skill gets enhanced. Fantastic. After activating ultimate, if there are 3 or more kaiju on the field, it removes... Ooh... wait, this might be a bit of an issue then, because there are some boss fights where they summon in there or they spawn in. Actually, well, it's not going to be that big of a deal, to be fair. I'm really thinking about it. I'm just kind of overthinking things. It's fine. We can take over the grunts. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then when it comes to the synchronized spirit, while not in the resonant state, we get an ultimate charge rate of 17%. And then when you are in the state, there we go. Even more catering to the crit damage at plus 34%. So that is fantastic. So once you're in that state, you're going to make the most of it, especially with that skill when it gets enhanced. Ooh, some DPS power behind this man. Okay, so far it's kind of looking good. I mean, this man's just a raw attacker. Let's look at the dupes on this man. So his first dupe, before activating the combat skill, applies a critical rate of plus 25. Sure. To be fair, if you have that first dupe, I might actually consider going for the fungal gear set to furthermore enhance his crit damage. Personally, that's what I would do. Before activating the ultimate or follow-up skill, applies a 50% attack to this unit. Oh, stacked it up 5 times. Wait, that second skill is insane. Hello. And then regular +2. After defeating kaiju, this unit's ultimate gauge gets +45. That's not crazy. After activating the ultimate, applies crit down. Oh, okay. I think we found our nuker. I think we found the newest nuker in this game. Christ on a bike. Wow, so you can really... Essentially, you can give this man an easy plus 200% crit damage increase. If you really think about it. That's crazy. If you get him maxed out, that is. Yeah, I think we found the best nuking character in the game right now. If you dupe him out, if you've maxed dupe him, congratulations. Although with where the game is at and the content that they're producing, you don't really need to do all of that. Right, let's just kind of have a look, see what we're working with, and then I'll come back in a separate video doing some nuking once I get his gear sorted out, because I want him to be the best that he can be once we start achieving some big numbers. All right, so I've just brought Social on his own because I just kind of want to see how this man is kind of working just by himself, so that way we can get an idea on how he is, and then obviously we'll see what this man is capable of when it comes to some dupes. I say dupes when he's in the team format. Right, let's take it. Well, on top of that, I do want to see his skills too. So I guess we can go. So there's that little. Okay, so that action order buff is fantastic right there. So once we get that core activated, that's when we can really benefit from. Oh my god! Wait, this is. Wait a minute. This man is just. Well, you got to keep in mind when it comes to characters, also providing him with the speed. Wait, he might be quicker than. Wait, he should. Well, I feel like he should be quicker than Nanami, to be honest. Oh, we got our ultimate. We might as well drop that. Actually, no, I should have saved it because I wanted the core to be exposed. But that's fine. Well, we'll just do it for the sake of the ultimate animation. Wow. Kind of slicing and dicing. 21k. The resonant state is activated. Look at the man's aura. So now our skill has been enhanced. Look at his aura. My guy's aura farming way too hard right now. So what is this gonna do? Oh, here we go. Oh, yo! He's just gonna. Nah, he's gonna go. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna go crazy. Are we still in the state? We're still in the state. Okay, alright. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I am liking what I'm seeing here. Alright, so I brought in a team. I didn't bring in Sagan because I don't want her to do any counter-attacking, so just kind of ease off of that. But what I've done is I've fully committed to the speed support. So that's what we're going to go with. So I am fully committed on the speed support. Do some damage here. Just a little peck. Just a little peck. Don't want to use my skills just yet. There we go. Bro, the fact that we can use two of the same characters, thank God. That's the one thing which I will say with this game that I love. So, give him the speed up, get the defense in. I actually should have activated number 10's combat skill actually, now thinking about it, but it's fine. Alright, tag there, that's annoying. Okay, so now, so obviously his passive is going to be giving us that attack up, so it's not the end of the world, so let's do that. Up. Base 6k, loving that, that's not bad. Wait, does that give me blast damage? Ooh, okay. Well, you're there for the speed support, that's all we really care about. Got that. Nice. Okay, do your attack. Okay, let's drop this. Core's exposed, beautiful. Get that follow-up going in. Oh, this okay. So this will give us our speed. I am definitely seeing the potential in this social, of course. Bring on the number. So if you guys don't know, we are going to be getting another raid battle going on, which is going to be crazy because this 10 social is going to be insane. Okay, so what we will do, attack him, activate the ultimate. I don't have. Maybe I should have waited actually. Yeah, I should have waited a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. 50k? I've barely done anything with him. I've barely done anything with him. Bro, I'm not even giving him the proper support. He is the #1 nuker in the game and I've barely done anything with him. I'm just seeing what the potential is behind this man and how he works and whatnot, and he just dropped a casual 50k with no setup. He is now in that aura state. We've got everything. We're getting the bonus from this the 4-star social ultimate. So Oh, this is going to be a fatal blow. The game is saying this is going to be... Okay, let's just see what the damage output is going to be here. Awesome. Free-to-play players, if you would like to reroll, we have a new #1 attacking unit in the goddamn game. Ichikawa, you're cool and all. You're cool and all. But he's an absolute demon. Oh my god. Just to get a little bit of understanding on how this character works and just kind of show him off, just, you know, so that we get a grasp on if he is DPS #1. He is. He definitely is. I can't believe those are the numbers this man is producing when I haven't even fully got him to his full potential yet, which is insane. I will definitely be pushing more for the critical damage. We're gonna build that up. If you manage to get a dupe on him, go with the fungal set, get that extra crit damage going, and then this man is... We can now confirm that we are dropping... Oh, and we have probably surpassed way over 100k to what this man is doing. It's fun and all, it's crazy, but like, developers, produce the game modes, drop the fights. This man is ready, he is a demon. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the #1 best attacking nuking character in the game. You are amazing. He's a demon.